It's fight time.
Yeah. Roll across already. This one's looking for the bounty rune and he's going to try and punch out MP, but with a cask and stuns, mid one already dropping very low. Dubu, he's dropping even lower though with the fiery spirits, and now the fairy fire. The shards will trap him in, he's killed off by the burn, and mid one is kept alive through this all. He's healing himself past the damage, but the pounce. QO finally traps him in with another fairy fire forward to roll across, and now into Febby. He does die eventually, but it's MVP that will lose numerous heroes here as the vengeful spirit.
Dearly departed.
So, trades off her life, but it's a 2-for-1.
Oh, QO.
QO.
Pounce still on 4-second cooldown. He's going to take so much damage or possibly die.
Can they block him off? Can they keep him away from the pounce out? And he's going to get himself back onto the ramp as well, but QO, he buys a TP. He's out of lane now for, what, a good minute? He's trying to deny to the Ancients, but the doubt shield, it might be alive for death! DJ comes up onto the ramp again and kills him off. 3-1 as MVP. But this top lane is dominant here from Fnatic.
Yeah, I mean, dominant is an understatement. It's basically, I think DJ can 1-on-2 the two supports, and Ohio can stop the Slug from farming. It's almost like these three heroes are put into off-lane level of difficulty right now. These satyrs on top of like phase boots and Enchantress at like 2-3 minutes. Oh my god, Febby.
Maybe dropping low. They'll try a blast back onto Dubu. Ohio doesn't have a dive available with the pounce forward. The Dark Pack is there as well from QO. And they'll TP Forever as well in here to secure that kill. As DJ, they've overextended, not expecting his Forever rotation in. Dubu does die to the right click attack, but DJ's going to drop as well. Or is he? The phase boost movement speed keep him alive. The Tango healing up as well. And DJ, one more pounce is all QO needs. He needs a couple of hits though, and he's not going to be able to get it. The movement speed is just too bloody good. Mid one though is coming to try and battle through this one. He doesn't have a roll available. He's dead. Right, over in the dire jungle, just as it looked like Fnatic had got themselves out of a sticky situation, mid one puts himself straight back in it.
Very odd exchange that mid one actually came to help.
He's trying to juke himself past Ohio, but there's a level 2 dive as well as these fiery spirits, and I think QO might just die here. Ohio just has to commit for this kill, jumps forward, DJ will come in and secure it, even with the stick charges. Burn damage from the Phoenix is too enough.
Secure the early game against a team like MVP. This is we're gonna win. That's like you don't really see mids TP in.
Got the heal off with DJ. Alive. The double rolls though, 3-for-3s now in the mix of things between three heroes with the ice shots blocking them in. This might be something that mid one considers going back into, but the heal from Voodoo Restoration more than good enough, and MP even considering the doom onto DJ with a stun forward. This Enchantress is now trapped in, but the Phoenix jumps back in. The dive forward is no level 6 though, just fiery spirits clearing up Dubu. They've got one kill, the roll forward as well, but DJ dropping low the doom and finally killed off as Ohio up onto the ramp again, but burning through from the Infernal Blade, and again MVP, they even up the kill score here. The rest of Fnatic, they were TPing across trying to look for the ring.
Early level 6, which is potentially so imbalanced in team fights, you can just keep refreshing that, but their movement are getting red, and this Roche contest, I'm not sure if this is going to work out too well for them.
They got spotted again. Observable from MVP deep. It knows exactly what's going on. Roshan will side before Fnatic get in there, but with a roll into Magnetize. There we go with the ultimate from that. A Bola Spirit, he's doomed up, but it's too late. Febby already dead, but the Witch Doctor's on as well. Dubu as well, he's dead, but the Doom clears up the Earth Spirit. Aegis, who picked it up, where did it go? It's going to be Net that clears himself through this Fnatic, or through the MVP lineup, and Forever burnt by the Fiery Spirits. Gets right-clicked into Oblivion. Aegis goes to the Doom. Hero retreats himself away.
And we saw yesterday what this hero is capable of. It wasn't the mid, but mid one.
What is going on? Yeah, the Ether Lens level 1 swap from Febby. Perhaps the Earth Spirit in an awful position, but it's going to be MP.
Well, that's the Aegis.
Looking for the tier 1, you're right. He does have that secondary life. They'll throw the Storm Hammer down on him as well, but Net comes through with the God Strength. Dubu's trapped in the shards, but with that cask holding that in place, MP does not have Scorched Earth anymore. They just need the stun, so I'm going to slow him down. MP is going to sprint himself away with that Sigil. Oh, he gets himself back up into the high ground. And Fnatic would have loved to bring him down.
But that might mean one more try where Fnatic come try to take that tower, and they can just roll over Fnatic.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
To attend us.
DJ will get his tier 1 mid at long last.
Middle tower is fallen.
Whoa. Where are you? Where are you hiding? MVP is farming Radiant Jungle. Up at top, Net is actually cutting himself through these trees. I don't know if he can kill off Forev here, but the rest of Fnatic are making their nice little wander up the top. Warcry stun. It's not going to be in time. Forev TP's down to bottom lane, and then you look at all this commitment from Fnatic. They run 4 or 5 heroes up the top lane, while down at bottom lane, the push is hardcore here from MVP. Ohio, Fiery Spirit, the swap is here from Femi back onto 3-4-3. They trap him in, but the snowball buys them some time with a supernova as well. They land it down, and MVP, they're kind of trapped in here with the shards. MP, the Doom is going to drop. They'll lose one at the very least, but Fnatic are going to struggle to catch anyone else out here as Forever completes his TP. So does Febby. Still burning through in the fountain.
Is going to ensure that they can take the Roche uncontested. And oddly enough, Fnatic they showed themselves as 5 in the mid lane. So they either have to be really confident or ready to take this next fight. MVP getting the flank on them. Slark going to find Ohio.
Phoenix has the Shiver's Guard though. Lots of armor. The supernova is early. Can they try and force this down? They cannot. MP's BKB, the fresh 10-second one, it's already utilized here, but with the ice shot there, the punch up into the air, and MP is dropping very low. He dooms up TJ with his final dying breath, though, and QO is being burned through by the sun ray. The damage up from Net is the number 2 is going to drop as well with the death ward down. It's a triple kill for Net, and Sven, it's time to hunt and look for more. He blinks forward aggressively, looking for the stun, but it's the Tusk Snowball. An ultra kill from Sven, and MVP Phoenix thought they had that fight.
Twice the damage.
BKB for Sven. Well, they still walk into the Roche pit. MVP, the Koreans, they're prepping for this contest. Who has Death Ward in 15 seconds? Roshan is dying, but I don't know if this is going to be fast enough. The Wave of Terror will reduce the armor of it and maybe allow Fnatic to have a better time of this, but it's actually jump on the Febby. They're going to clear up the Vengeful Spirit with mid one and Ohio doing a good amount of damage down onto him, but Febby isn't dead just yet. He should burn through to the urn and the Fire Spirit, but it's actually the
kills on Net.
Gunstrict is there from Net though with the Sprout back onto the DJ, the snowball back onto the next top, and Forever is dead and cleared up. QO has to retreat. He has no teammates remaining, and further over to the east is actually going to be the nice little magnetize from mid one. Dubu taken out. The Earth Spirit, he's going to survive through this. It looks like he's okay for now, and with the cleave through from Net, the damage output MP BKBs, but able to damage goes straight on through that, and QO 100 HP. Healing with a Shadow Dance, the pounce in 3 seconds time, but it's not going to be there fast enough. Another impetus, he does! He bounces over the trees, but no, QO, see you buddy, this is not going to be your day. 3 heroes. No.
Oh, lucky for MP though, he has an invis room, but there is a sentry in range.
And it's for the Aegis. They're looking at Forever though, actually shoving in this top lane, trying to battle through the backdoor regen, but it's not really going to be good enough. He will succeed a little bit better when the bot lane is up onto the high ground, but Net is already clamoring for this melee Rax. It's like he shouldn't have too many difficulties bringing it down, and Forever retreats from the top lane. Fnatic, they got what they came for, and they will retreat. Oh, yeah. Forever! He still gets caught!
Oh, I switched the screen. I thought it was too late for mid one.
Was the jungle.
Oh, they have the ward in the jungle, so they saw that it was a fake back for the time being. But this Aegis
swap back, no Aegis, so Net with the Doom back onto him, but with the Supernova out, the Fire Spirit's QO, he's dropping so low, and Net just surviving through it all, his life stealing back past the Doom damage, and now Net is not even gonna die. With the Sunray out for Fnatic, they've kept everyone alive, and QO's gonna miss the pounce, but he still gets the kill with the Dark Pact, and now with him, this damage back on the QO to clear him up. The buyback from Doom, shortly followed through with a slight buyback likely here to defend their racks. There we go, QO into the game once more, 3-4-3 Ohio, time to jump away with the Fire Spirit back, but he's walking it up. QO looking for the pounce with a Sprout down onto the Phoenix. The kick forward from mid one, not going to be able to save Ohio.
They took both the melee Rexes on the mid and bottom, and they also get the range Rex on bottom. So it was like 1.5, where like the melee Rex counts as like, I guess, 80% of a lane. So yeah. So
basically, Fnatic, they've got to take top lane of Rax, and then it's like an even situation. Then they have to throw and lose.
Kyo, you don't have buyback.
Deary me. Gets his Dark Pact off. Got the invis as well, but the jump forward
Jesus
from mid one.
Christ.
Nice shards, kick across, QO still stunned up, Dark Pact as well, but the invis damage is gone. 93 seconds on the sidelines. And this looks like it might be the full lane of racks at top, bringing them back into this game. But with him shoving top, it was kind of a, not even a do or die moment, it was just a die or die moment.
Babby though.
Look at the Orchid down onto 3-4-3, but the Sprout death ward, they kill the Tusk. Good one. This is out on his roll. There's the rest of Fnatic coming in. Oh, there's the Magnetize and the kick as well. Oh, there's a refresher. Ohio? Ohio has a bloody refresher orb. Jump forward again onto Febby with the Shiver's Guard and the Stun Ray. And in the meantime, you know what's happening. Racks are falling at top. Net's got his God Strength up. The TP forward from the Doom will get the ultimate down on the Net and the BKB from MP. But Net can turn and fight. The cast is bouncing back and forth. Duper does not have a Death Ward. And Net, he just needs to stick on a target. The Malphite is actually burning through him pretty quickly. But mid one with the kill on the Nature's Prophet with the help of that bloody Enchantress. The Sunray keeps Net alive as well. The BKB is there as well. Pops to get himself out of the Maledict. And Febby impetus shot from DJ.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
I think this is game over though. Unlike the last game,
Dire's middle barracks
this lineup
have fallen.
is gonna be able to push this final set of racks before Slark can revive. Yeah, they can still thread this Slark. They have a lot of damage. Enchantress doesn't have too much mana, which is the upside.
Whoa. Yeah,
His-
that's an aggressive TP forward. Get away from my buildings. Although
So,
Ohio has Supernova.
70 seconds on Doom though. This is looking quite problematic.
Oh, with the cast. Now the dive forward. God Strength is there from Net, and he's got the Blink Stun. And look for a kill off the QO, but the Dark Pact, Death Pact even is turned around. QO, oh, Shadow dances away. But it's the Death Ward down on the DJ that's going to do a little bit of tickly damage. Death Ward not going to last too long though. As Dubu, as well as the rest of his comrades here, MVP Phoenix, cap out in game number 2. And are you kidding me? DJ gets swapped back into the fountain and buys a blink so he can actually get himself out of the fountain and survive. That's just insane. Game number 2 goes the way of Fnatic, so they are 2-0 up here in this best of 5. They are 1 game away